Standard brakes are good for standard jobs. When you want absolute confidence in demanding braking applications, insist on Hawk Performance products. Proudly made in the USA, Hawk Performance far exceeds expectations, delivering clean, precise stopping power up to 40% more than original equipment brakes. So you may be asking, do I really need Hawk Performance brakes? Well, if you're into street performance and bolting on massive horsepower, the extra stopping power is a must. If you drive a truck and pull or carry heavy loads, Hawk will give you the power to safely bring your rig to a stop without breaking a sweat. And if you off-road or crawl in a Jeep, you'll get the toughness and holding power you need on extreme terrain. Hawk Performance packs 100 years of friction dynamics into every product. Backed by Carlisle Brake and Friction, the world's premier innovator of industrial brake and friction components, Hawk leverages R&D tools and motorsports experience to deliver uncompromising performance on the street. There's no reason to settle for less. Choose pads that are race-proven and street-legal. Find the Hawk Performance brake dealer near you at hawkperformance.com.
Gearstar prides itself on building the best high-performance transmissions and converters. Trusted by the top engine builders, Nelson Racing, Prestige Motors, Blueprint Engines, and West Coast Engines. Gearstar combines the best master technicians in the industry with a minimum of 25 years experience using US-made parts, dyno test and certify each build to the unique needs of the customer. If you want it perfect the first time, Gearstar is for you.
All right, this right here is a 1991 Miata Firebird Trans Am. I am Travis Dermer. I'm from Pittsburgh, PA. And a little about the car, I'll let you in on this little secret, but don't you tell nobody. I took the restrictor plate off this last night. It's not exactly street legal, but we're going to keep that on the down low.
Yeah, your mother. What? Oh, shoot.
Are you guys on?
Almost.
I just got a quick suggestion.
Yeah, what do you got?
Future events, or get some of the rechargeable portable speakers.
All right, guys, we're live. Is our mic working really good now? Give me a thumbs up. The mic's good. All right.
Hey, wait.
Oh, and that one too. We're gonna turn, guys. We have 2 mics. We got one for the live, and we got one for the pits.
Check, check. Hey, all right. I can't hear anything, but doesn't mean it's not working.
Let's see. Is that stupid little light on?
Well, I know it says it's on.
Right, it says it's on.
Yeah.
And you know what's going on.
Well, not necessarily, but there we go. Welcome back from lunch. That cheeseburger was delicious. How was your mozzarella sticks?
No, we didn't get them. I had the cheeseburger also.
Cheeseburger, okay, good.
And then I was sharing with the cameraman. I said, hey, we'll split the barbecue nachos. Apparently split means 70-30, 70 to him, 30 to me.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm surprised you got 30 with
You're
your
right.
camera
You know who that guy
yeah.
is.
He likes
And
those nachos.
He likes the nachos, so he had most of the food. Anyways, so now we're back here, day 3 coverage after lunch. Jeff loves this part because it's the after lunch personal best.
Yeah, in my experience, a lot of the PB's personal bests come out right after lunch.
It's on mute. Of course, it's on mute.
That mic's on mute.
Oh, this one's on mute, but this one's okay.
No, it's not.
It doesn't say mute, but we'll
Mute
touch
off.
and play with it.
Mute off. Yeah. Check, check.
There you go.
There we go.
We're good.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you could have just
Check,
texted
check.
us.
Is this where? Yeah, all right. He likes running. He likes his exercise.
Like your guy. What was your? I don't know if you wrote down the guy's name.
Mikhail.
Mikhail.
That's an
The-
Mikhail.
The
Mikhail.
Giselle.
Mikhail the
Gazelle.
Gazelle. He runs
There
like
he
a
is,
gazelle.
right there. Hey, run
There
to
he
your
is.
spot. No, just use
No,
that
don't
lunch.
you.
He's gonna throw up. He's
There's
gonna throw
energy.
up now.
Thank you, Mikhail. He's got his Gatorade. He's got the electrolytes flowing. Just like the other, I got a thing 1, and now what a jerk I am. Thing 1, I have to ask his name because he has the hair of flowing.
Hey, look over there, past the fence. What do you see?
A shoe?
No. See the
Porta
horse
potty?
and the
Oh,
Amish.
oh,
You see?
wow.
You didn't see one? They're right there.
There.
That was it. It looked like a Sasquatch going by.
Still.
It's still there.
Well, yeah,
Jeff,
we're in Amish country.
This
That's
is
very cool.
Amish and Mennonite.
That's very cool.
It is very cool. We almost hit one in the fog today, though.
In the
They
fog.
don't.
That's
remember the fog this
scary.
morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't have any lights.
There was one
they have
in
a
the
reflector?
back. No,
No
just,
reflector?
Just in the back, a little
Yeah.
tiny red one from the backside, and we almost hit him from the
It's
front.
a hot rod carriage with no light.
Why can't we have one lowered down with miniature ponies?
Oh yeah, that's it.
It would be lowered. Okay, that's racist against miniature
it?
ponies. Okay, well, I guess
No,
no.
you could do a Shetland pony.
A Shetland
You could
pony.
do some smaller wooden wheels.
You see where I'm going with it?
Yeah, chop the
Can
top
we
on it.
Airbag it.
Well, I don't know about bag. You
Come
think
on.
bagging?
If I'm gonna, we're going slow, low and slow.
Yeah, but you don't want to bag. You want to ride on suspension, not bags, right?
Well,
you got
this
bags on
particular-
the Red X.
this no
See?
coilovers.
Exactly.
But I don't have.
Coil over. Get the right height.
But it's not like it's a racing miniature pony. It's
Well, why
it's a
not?
chill because they
could
got
be a
little
sleeper.
They got little feet.
It could be a sleeper mini pony.
They got little feet.
Uh-oh, Just is out on the track right now in his golf cart. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Summit
Course
Racing
check.
Autocross Week exclusive.
And they're doing a course check.
Oh, course check, okay.
I say course check, and we got to get this guy. That's actually the guy that we borrowed some of our chairs from. So the guys from Ankron Autocross Club, those are the guys who've set up this course. This is their home track, and they got to get their rocks off, bro. You're not going to take that away from an autocross guy.
Well, if there's an open track and all the other guys are at lunch, what are you going to do? Yeah, get it done.
Yeah. Oh, we're doing a course check. Bull crap. They're freaking having fun. They're freaking having fun. I'm gonna hold down our.
Wait,
our
that's our not so easy up.
It's gonna be our kite.
Yeah.
In a minute. So, anyways, when we last left you guys, one of the last cars that was on track was Peachy, and so here's the situation with Peachy. Peachy did very good, not as good as his first time, if I'm right, because he hit a cone. Because I think you did the math, Jeff. I think his last time, even with the cone, was not as good as his previous time.
Correct.
Does that sound about right? Okay. So now I didn't see if Peachy left or not. I think he's still here. And I think he's that kind of guy who's going to stay here because he feels the potential is still there.
What, he already put down to the best lap?
But I know that for you and I, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? I don't think it's in this guy.
Oh, really?
He's in that Hawk Performance Corvette,
Yeah.
and I think he wants to show off everything because he's near his sponsors. You know, yesterday he had to go do a picture with his sponsor, and there's nothing better than being in the same state, autocross in this state, saying, "Hey, man, I'm the best of the best. Because now you tell me if I'm wrong. I know we don't have our template, our little pad
Tablet.
yet, but did the Evo beat him today, or he's still the fastest?
No, he's the fastest.
Okay, so you know he's going to want to just do it again, just to solidify who he is in this course. Here's the deal. It's still a nice day. Cool air, nice track, not too hot. I think he's going to come back out.
Well, yeah, and I'm not a competitor, but I think he would be silly to come back out. There's no reason to. He's already put down the fastest lap.
Yeah.
He's already satisfied the sponsors. He's already ahead of the Evo.
I
Get out of here while the getting's good. Put some miles underneath you.
Yeah.
Don't break any parts. Don't wear out any tires.
Yeah.
Get to boogieing while you can.
I think that is it was the common sense approach.
Yeah. But you don't think he's going to do it?
I don't think these guys have it. Autocross guys and racing guys, they're like, you know what though? I'm sorry, I still have a little bit more. Now, let's talk about this. What's the condition of the car? What's the condition of the tires? That does play a factor if he says, I got to drive this car to the next event, which is about 3 hours away, all the way back to UMI.
Is that it, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So at one point, you eat lunch, pack your easy up, and start heading back to UMI. That way you're prepared for tomorrow. Maybe even have tonight to work on the vehicle. You know, this is why we made that comment. I wish you had 50 more cameras, because there's so many unique stories out there.
8 million stories in the naked city.
We can't get one.
Some ice cold and some without pity.
Oh man! And to let the viewers know, if you see Jeff out in the open, okay, just give him like a word or a phrase. Awesome!
Hey,
Thanks a lot.
tablet. Thank you.
Our guys from Ankron.
I didn't even mean for you. I'm sorry to have you deliver it. I apologize.
Hand delivered.
Hand delivered.
Well,
4 minutes until we go back to green light racing here at Dragway 42. Thank goodness for the.
This event sponsored by Summit Racing. It's the Autocross Week. Presented. What, we got something?
He did a 57.502, but he got a +1.
Uh-oh.
Do I have that down?
Yeah, hold it for you.
Sure.
We both hate this mic.
57. Okay, so Justin still has 57.423. Okay, good. All right. Well, that stinks. He had a +1. But still, the battle of the Evo and the Corvette. Justin and Aaron. Yeah, Shoe and Peachy. Peachy Shoe.
Yeah, the old import against American muscle grunge war.
Rear-wheel drive versus all-wheel drive. 4-cylinder versus 8-cylinder.
4-cylinder boosted.
Naturally aspirated versus turbocharged.
I like a turbocharged. That was great. That was old disc jockey.
This just in, it's a long-distance dedication. Arnie writes in, Dear Casey, will you please play a song for me at Summit Racing Autocross Week? Well, Arnie, here's a song for you. Now, back to the countdown.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Casey Kasem just left. Casey Kasem just left the Hawk Live announcement booth. Thank you for stopping by, Casey.
You know who did the voice for Shaggy and Scooby-Doo?
No.
Casey Kasem.
Get out.
I'm not making that up.
How does he get that?
If you start to listen to Scooby-Doo, if you watch Scooby-Doo again, when you listen to Shaggy, you'll be like, oh, dude, that's Casey Kasem. Yeah.
Wow. What's the other guy now that does the 12 o'clock, the ball in New York?
Oh, Dick Clark.
Dick Clark. No, not Dick Clark.
Oh.
Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, jeez.
So is Ryan Seacrest the old version of Casey Kasem? You know, back then these guys did all like he does a whole bunch of different jobs. The new guy, the young guy, I just finished saying.
Ryan Seacrest does?
Ryan Seacrest does a whole bunch of jobs. And of course, I think he produces other people as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think he's got his hands inside a couple different things.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just like Casey Kasem, Casey Kasem was mostly just, I know him for just a disc jockey, but now you're telling me he had some other gigs.
Oh, he's a voiceover guy, yeah.
Yeah. Any other little trivia information that I didn't know about?
Not that I know about Casey Kasem, but you've heard that his off-the-air rant? Or his on-the-air rant that the producer caught on tape
No.
with the segue?
Educate me.
You've never heard this thing?
No. And I'll let you know if I did.
There's a... So apparently the segue is... I don't even know what the song is. He goes from one song to another and now back to the countdown. And then in this Casey Kasem voice, he screams at his producer using lots of foul language about what kind of segue is that? This is blank radio. It's this goes off on his producer, and it's in that Casey Kasem voice.
Kind of voice.
Yeah.
So you can't. Which is a very unique voice.
Oh my, yeah. So yeah.
So is he really mad? Is he really that
Oh,
mad?
he was furious.
This is Casey Kasem. I'm so
that's
pissed
the,
off.
Oh, hey, thing one. What's your name? What is your name?
Jalen.
Jaylin. Jaylen. Thanks, Jalen.
So-
Jaylen. Jalen and McHale.
So to give you viewers who
Sorry.
who are back at home watching us,
What's Jeff yelling at?
Jeff is yelling at the corner workers and the cone picker-upper guys because they remind them of different things. One guy can run like a Giselle back when Jeff was 19 years old, and then this other guy here, when he runs, he looks like Thing 1 and Thing 2. So it's pretty funny. Are you already following him on Instagram?
Because Brandon?
Oh, it looked like I thought it was that guy.
Who? Oh no!
I looked real.
That's
quick.
funny. That's
Sorry.
yeah, Brandon B-roll
That's
McRae.
Gotcha.
One of my buddies. He's a producer, director. Camera operator.
Camera operator.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Wow.
He's awesome.
All right, so we are stalling in a professional manner until the vehicles go on the track. They wanted us to kind of start the live.
That should be now.
It should be right now. So in the next few minutes here, we should hear a car. I'll check my phone too because it's the only way. Good. 1 o'clock. I think the first car's about to go.
I don't have a next to finish, but we are ready for some green light. Oh, we're waiting to get the course workers back out. That's why we saw Jalen heading out. McHale's already
union?
out there.
Are they union?
I would assume so, but I'm not certain. The International Cone Kickers Association.
Cone picker-upper guys.
IACC.
The IACC. What's your plan for later this afternoon? Are you gonna go? You're gonna go straight over to? Are you gonna stop by the Summit Racing retail store?
How could I not? That's where I get all my Christmas shopping done.
You just knock it out now.
Oh heck yeah, get it done. Then that way you don't have to. There's no rush for it.
I like.
I'm already prepared.
I like a gift card, please.
Gift card?
Well, because I'll
it's
tell
so
you what.
Impersonal. I don't like them at all.
I know, but it's
I
so
feel like a failure if I give you. I'm serious.
Okay, then
if I get a present, I want I want to see the president and think of hey, that reminds me of Arnie. I think I'm going to get that for him. Not just a gift card. That's,
okay, so then I know exactly what I want. So when I went to Summit Racing the other day, there's a remote control C10 pickup truck. So that'll every time you see one, you'll think about me. So that's what I want for Christmas.
There you go.
Okay, now what do you want for Christmas from Summit?
LS7.
Okay, so the small one.
Actual size, 1 inch equals 1 inch. So 1 horsepower equals 1 horsepower.
I definitely will get you the valve set.
Valve set, thank you. Years ago I asked for I wanted a map of the United States, but I wanted an actual size.
Ooh, yeah.
1 mile
Well,
equals 1
you're
mile.
doing it now. Your 1955 wagon, not a Nomad. I've learned that.
Nomad, that's
it's
right.
not a Nomad. It's a wagon. Give me education. What's the difference between a Nomad and a wagon?
Oh, seriously?
Oh, well.
All right, you got the 150 base, the 210 middle, and then the Nomad. Nomads are Bel Airs, and easiest way to tell for me the dead giveaway is the B pillar. On the handyman on a 150 to 210, the B pillar is straight up.
Okay.
All the Nomads have a slanted B pillar, and if you don't know, you got the front end of a car, and then the windshield.
That's
the windshield is
yeah.
the A pillar, and then the next is the B pillar.
Right.
So that way, anyways, Nomads have a slanty B pillar.
Okay.
And also on the roof, my wagon and regular wagons are smooth.
Okay.
Nomads have 9 ribs
there
on
you
the
go.
roof.
Okay, it's the rib.
Yes.
Okay.
Also on the back, on the tailgate, my wagon is a smooth tailgate. Nomads have 7 ribs on the tailgate. And also, the rear end on mine, it's got a T handle to open up the tailgate. Nomads are called a knuckle buster because if you have big fat fingers like me, you can't get your knuckles in through there, so you just got to push it's a thumb button.
Great.
But that's different. But also, some people say that the easiest way to tell is the wheel arches. So if you look from the side, I think the B pillar, but some people say the wheel arches, the rear wheel arches are different, and they are. So those are easiest ways to tell.
And yours is a 55. So here's the deal. I like a 55 when the wheel was cut like the Black Hawk, like the Black Top Highway race car was. I like.
Oh, do you like black top?
I like black tan. I'm sorry. Yeah, black top.
Yeah, like
God,
Gasser when they cut them out.
I like that cut, and I've seen them customized that way too, and I think it's unique. All right, let's get a couple of paychecks.
You said
and
2-lane
sponsored.
blacktop.
Yeah, 2-lane blacktop. So here's the deal. We want to catch you guys up. You guys who didn't have time this morning to listen to all of our sponsors. First of all, we are coming to you live from the Hawk Performance Live booth. That's why we got this awesome canopy. It's shaded out here. Tomorrow, 4th day coverage of the Summit Racing Autocross Week presented by UMI Performance. Tomorrow, we will be at UMI Motorsports Park. We are going to be having Friday Night Lights presented by Gearstar Transmission and Torque Converters. They are also the sponsor of the award ceremony. Is that one of the hotels or something?
That's Mary's. That's where they ate in 2-lane blacktop. That's where they stopped to eat. Mary's Cafe in Flagstaff.
You are
it's still there.
So well pictured versed of Americana geography.
It's not where it is.
Oh!
It's like it does. Yeah, it's like Easy Rider, 2-lane blacktop, Vanishing Point, all those old movies.
All right, here's the deal, Jeff.
We're
back in the game. So right now we got the LS powered BMW.
Connor, it's a 2016 Mazda MX-5. It's the
That's not
weirdest
an
looking.
MX-5,
That's what it
right?
says right here. And the tablet is never wrong, ever. Anyways, Connor in the BMW. This is his 6th run. He got a rerun. Personal best is 64,741.
All right, so he's the first one to be let out of the chute
after lunch.
Let's see if he's either eaten a peanut butter and jelly, a steak sandwich, or had some sunflower seeds. See if he's going to get a little bit faster than his previous morning runs.
Now, do you do the sunflower seeds with the shells on them, or already shelled?
I do.
Can you put them in your mouth?
Pistachios.
Can you put the sunflower seed in your mouth with the shell?
Those
and
guys
click it and spit
I
it
can't.
out?
No, and they'll put a
do with a +2 for Connor.
So he nailed 2 cones.
Seriously, I would.
You would. You probably hit more than just 2.
What's really cool about this joint is we're right in the middle of the campground.
Yeah.
I mean.
This is actually it's what's so cool. This is actually the campground access road for the track. The drag strip's right over there, and then they've actually built a racetrack that's encompassed inside the campground.
I dig it.
So here's what's unique. You guys, you can't hit the meters. There's on this first corner in the middle of it. There's at least 10, 12 something meters in the middle. Thank God there's no meters here because earlier this morning we had a C10 skid almost all the way over to us and hit our producer.
Now I was about to ask why there ain't no meters over here, but then you done learned me. I remember when he went off in that square body C10.
We don't mind that there's no meters.
Exactly.
Over here. Is this thing on? Is it here?
I don't know. I hope so.
Give me a. If
anyone, they would have told us if it's off.
Yeah, but they don't. You know how they don't hear that sort over there? Yeah. So the speakers for this
how
are
do they
behind
hear earlier?
us.
I know, but how do they hear earlier when they knew it was
I don't know.
They're smart.
Is
that a ladybug
have
or a
you seen
bee?
it, guys?
Have
you seen our guys?
I have. They're smart.
All right. Here's your Audi. I know you like the Audi.
Audi is out. The Supra 60s driver's best.
Nice.
Driver's best after lunch by 1.6 seconds.
66.943.
Personal best. Give it up for the Supra.
Good job. Supra.
Excuse me.
All right, so
like
we're gonna start taking a count here of how many guys after lunch are doing improvements.
All right.
Because we're trying to prove the Jeff theory, which worked out really good yesterday. That Nova has a little bit more body roll than what I thought.
Driver's best by 037. Another
2 for
personal
2.
best. They're just coming out right after lunch. I love it when a plan comes together.
All right, well, your green Audi's up there on the other side of the course.
That's right, Diaz McDaniel.
And the 4-cylinder boosted EcoBoost Mustang is coming to chase him.
It's McDaniel, not McDonald. Those burgers are Diaz's. The burgers are Ronald.
I like to see your rhyme book.
Oh, he got a +1. Sorry about that. 62,498. Otherwise, it would. It could have been a personal best.
It could have been?
Yeah.
He just hit it.
Could have, would have, should have.
Could have, would have, should have.
Got your EcoBoost yellow Mustang out there.
He's out there. He keeps on improvement and he keeps on impressing. His last time I think was a 63, which is. Double check me. Am I right with him getting a 63?
63,490 is his personal best, yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me because I told you at lunch we drove a Camaro and it did a 64. Let's see what he gets right now.
He's currently 4th in the boosted class. 64040.
Okay. So he had too much for lunch.
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
And Matt in the Classic C Camaro, Matt Bierney, is currently first in his class. That's Classic. And his personal best, 66.337.
All right, the
A
Gen
good-looking-
3,
yeah,
I like.
third gen
Yeah,
IROC.
yeah. Love the Gen 3 Camaro. And just, you got to give it respect because of the 5.7, and he gets a
67.743, not a personal best, but respectable.
Yep. All right, coming behind him very, very quickly, there's another Corvette. I know it's blue. I didn't get the number yet.
Z06, 2004 Z06.
That's the car. If I was going to pick a vet, it would be a C5 Z06 as my everyday track car. If I wasn't doing trucks already.
C5, yeah.
It would be a C5. 'Cause you
Check
gotta
out
be
the
cheap.
the Summit Racing Corvette.
Oh, because the stickers?
No, I mean, there's the Lee Singers.
Oh, yes, yes.
They've got the red one, the white one. They just built a green one that is, I want to say it's a 97, I think.
Yep.
But they've got these very clean exhaust pipes out the side, completely. There's
like
no
old
shielding.
school looking? No,
yeah,
nothing.
there's
Like you
no
can burn your
shielding.
leg kind of
You
thing.
can burn your leg. They look super tough. And not even wrapped in a heat shrink. Oh, the Mustang 65.058.
I somehow missed somehow the other Mustang.
Oh,
The
yeah?
yellow one. Oh, no, I guess so. All right, we got Mr. Ken Bacon.
Kenny, Mr. Bacon Edwards.
Car sounds good.
Oh,
Car
yeah.
sounds healthy.
It sounds very healthy. What's in it?
I think it's a 351.
I think it's a 3. It's bigger than that. I'm almost
You think
certain.
so?
Yeah, I thought he said 3.
You think so? Okay. All right, well, while Jeff's looking up that piece of information, the orange Nova...
366.
It's a 366. Okay, so board out.